My name is Carolyn Calanteri. I've put together this presentation for you just to help walk you through the various places where you may find UVA positions posted. If you're just beginning a UVA job search, this is really the best place to start, Jobs at UVA. This is the home page, and from here you can navigate to the other two job search portals affiliated with UVA. Many, but not all, positions will be posted here at jobs.virginia.edu. If you're interested in positions in the health system, you'll need to link here to the health system job portal. This is what it looks like, and the URL is there at the top. At the UVA Medical Center, this is where you'll tend to find nursing positions, physical therapy positions, clinical pharmacists, technicians, coordinator roles. There'll be patient advocates and social worker positions, all here at the UVA Health System website. We also have the UVA Physicians Group. And this is a separate job search engine. They employ clinical physicians, physician's assistants, and also some nurses, along with finance staff and medical office assistants. There are more than 30 foundations associated with UVA, and they all post separately as well. Here you'll find the link to the UVA foundations, and this will list them out each one at a time. What I have done, though, is also to take a look at which foundations have an independent career page, and where they do, I've posted them on the dual career page that's referenced here in the middle of the page. This dual career page also contains some additional information on the breakdown of jobs between Jobs at UVA, the UVA Health System, and UVA Physicians Group. So this may be a good resource for you. If you're interested in a position at the university outside of those I've just discussed, and also if you're interested in positions that in the School of Medicine, Jobs at is where you're going to be looking. One of the first decisions you have to make is whether you're going to look for faculty roles or staff roles or some combination. At least initially, the system will require you to choose. And then once you get in, you can actually change your employment posting category from staff to any if you're really interested in looking at both faculty and staff roles. Unfortunately, Jobs at is not searchable by keyword term, but you can search by area of interest. This can be a helpful way to take a look at a cross-section of positions, especially those that might show up throughout the university. So for instance, roles in event planning, grants administration, library sciences. You'll find those roles here. You can also search by school or unit. And here's what that looks like when you drop down. This is a list of the UVA schools in case you want to zero in on a few. And another way to search is by department. This can be helpful because in this department subcategory, they also look at and list out various UVA centers and institutes. So if you wanted to get the broadest view of the university and the various different places where jobs may be, the department search is probably the way to go. I also wanted to call your attention to the posting date for individual positions. So once you've clicked into a particular job, you'll see that the posting date is visible. There isn't always, though, an end date or a date that applications will be reviewed. This can be difficult, especially if you see a stale posting or a posting that looks to be old. Before you spend a ton of time putting together an application on a posting that's a year old, I would suggest that you call UVA Human Resources to check in on the status of that particular position. They can let you know whether or not they're still actively recruiting or if perhaps this position just hasn't been keyed out yet. Some positions will also say open until filled, and the best advice there is probably to apply as soon as you're able. That way you can make sure that you are considered in the first batch of applications. If you have additional questions, the frequently asked questions page on the Provost dual career page may be useful to you. You can also reach out to me, though, by email or by phone.